I gained 20 kgs of muscle in just 1 year. Okay, there are different principles you must know, different things you must learn to actually achieve this yourself. And I'm going to be teaching you things that you need to know if you really want to gain a more lean mass of muscle. Okay, so without further ado, let's get into this video. I'm going to be talking about my journey and how I was able to get this big or this jacked at only 16 years old in just 1 year. I got into gym, started gym in my first few months when I actually went to proper gym machines and things I could use to progressively overload and get stronger at. I started to see a lot of progress. I started to get bigger, I started to get stronger. I went through trial and error so I could stand here and give you guys advice so you guys don't make the same mistake as I did. First things first, dieting. Calories is very important. Main gaining is one of the ways you can get muscle. Main gaining, okay, is you keep the same amount of body fat, okay? Like maybe let's say 12%, you keep that same amount of body muscle, not adding more excess fat, but just gaining more lean muscle. This will keep those strength levels up. How do you eat structural calories then? You eat 300 more calories than your maintenance. If you have the right sufficient amount of calories, that's when you're gonna see real growth. Over 300 calories, 300 to 350, the top end, not the lower end, okay? They say 200 to 300. I believe you should go at the top end, right? 300, 350 calories over maintenance calories to actually experience growth more and to see more progress. Is sleep. Sleep is very important. Everyone knows this. Before I trained, when I trained at home, I slept like 8 hours and I gained a lot of muscle. I didn't even diet, never dieted. Yet I was training here at home with minimum weights and like with minimum resistance, and still I was still able to grow. So sleep is very important. I would say sleep is as important as dieting. One of the most important is your training. Progressively overload. What's progressive overload is when you add weight over time to that exercise you are doing. That is progressively overloading. You have to get stronger, at least stronger every 2 to 3 weeks on that exercise. You also have to train till failure for a lot of the exercises you are doing to actually grow your muscle. High intensity training, low volume, that's important. One more thing I would like to talk about is also having a spotter. A spotter will help you a lot. If you're a beginner trainer, you don't need to really train till failure. You just need to progressively overload. You need a spotter who's gonna be there just for safety reasons. They're gonna make you push the weight as hard as you can, and then they will help you exert. Like if you're tired, let's say you're tired and you can't go anymore, they're gonna help pull up the weights for you, right? So you can carry on, do more reps with their assistance, so you can go over and surpass failure. That's the reason for spotters. That's why spotters are so important. A bonus thing I would like to talk about is creatine. If you do not know what creatine is, it's basically a supplement that helps you to retain more water in your muscles, which leads to more explosiveness, more muscle growth over time, and leads to more strength gains. It's all natural. It's the most researched supplement you will ever see. It doesn't cost a lot. It's just like 200 rand, around $10 to $15. That's creatine. That's how much creatine is. Like 3 grams a day. That would be a waste if you just take 5 grams, because you don't really need 5 grams every single day, because your creatine will finish way more quicker. So just take 3 grams today if you want it to last more. 200 rand, that's a good deal. So guys, that is it for me for the video. Thank you for watching. That is how I was able to gain 20 kgs in just a year. So guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video. Thank you for watching.